Wavesound Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of The Skywalkers by J.C. Ryan, narrated by Jeff Stewart. Chapter 1. The Prophet. In the aftermath of 9/11, Western governments and their security agencies were in turmoil. Congressional oversight committees, news media, and conspiracy theorists all demanded to know, how did this happen? Why did we not see this coming? What could we have done to prevent it? What can we do now? Investigations were conducted, findings and recommendations were made, and heads rolled. Whether in public or in secret, consequences were felt. To this day, only a select few people knew that the real findings of the investigations were dramatically different from the official conclusions reached by the government's 9/11 Commission. The chance discovery of suspicious Wall Street activity prior to the attack by a young whiz kid shocked the CIA and FBI to their foundation. It took a beautiful 20-something-old college psychology graduate less than an hour to rub their noses in the information that was there, right in front of their eyes for years. If they'd just bothered to look, she pointed out, they would have seen the escalation of the sale of American and United Airlines stocks over the months prior to al-Qaeda operatives hijacking the planes that would crash into the Twin Towers and Pentagon. What she showed them was put under wraps in less than an hour, and she was offered a job with the FBI on the spot. While he rattled the American military saber in public, eventually winning consent for his plan to root out terrorism, the president's instructions in private were ambiguous. "Do whatever it takes to make sure this never happens again." Salome James, head of security at the Rossler Foundation for the past 12 months, top FBI profiler and analyst, recipient of the Congressional Medal of Honor for her heroic actions during the Sword of Cyrus crisis 2 years ago, was sitting at her desk, looking at the Prophet dashboard on her computer screen. She was busy comparing month-to-month data on the Calamity Indicator, as the operatives called the part of the dashboard that indicated suspicious activities. Deeply engrossed in her thoughts, she murmured, unconscious that she spoke aloud. "That red line has moved 2 clicks higher since last month." In the last 6 months, it had been going in only one direction, up. At this rate, it would trigger the alarm bell in another 2 months. What is causing this continuous uptick? I have to take a closer look. The Prophet, the most sophisticated, broad-ranging data collection and analysis software on the planet, had...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?